Hello, World Hoppers. I'm Johnny from Brotherwise, and today I have the privilege to be sitting amidst this wealth of Kickstarter rewards that is coming your way in September. Just take a look at everything on this table and how cool it all looks. I am delighted to announce that we are in production now on these products. Specifically, we're starting with the core source books, of course. Those are being printed even as we speak. They are all looking amazing. This is a final quality look at the gilded edges and the bookmark and the printing that you can expect in the final books. These will give you a sense of just how big and robust all of these books are. So we've got the handbook, which is an absolute encyclopedia of rules and character options and everything that you would want to be able to run your game. The World Guide, which is a book that even people who aren't RPG fans are going to want this book just for all of the beautiful art, the lore, the character bios, the history of Roshar, and then, of course, for RPG players, you'll also get all of the awesome adversaries that you can face, like all of the different brands of fuse, some of which you might be seeing really for the first time. Look, devastating ones. We've got our Stonewalkers Adventure, and I'm really proud of the work that's gone into this. It started with an outline and story from Brandon Sanderson and Dan Wells, and then our project lead, Lila Fujiwara, was also the book lead on this, and she and the writers behind this have created a story that I think just feels very epic and heroic. Like, it feels like you are in a Stormlight story. You have the opportunity to be the heroes, to do the kind of things that we see our heroes do. And this adventure is written just to be as GM friendly as possible. It includes all sorts of details on how to role play the NPCs. It gives you just tons of illustrations so that you can show your players what's going on. All the maps that you need printed in the book for understanding what's happening in the scenes. And if you want even more support, you've got that, because the Cosmere map collection has everything that you need for Stonewalkers and Bridge 9. So does the token collection. So this has, every adversary that's in the World Guide, including giant ones like our Thunderclast here, or large ones like the White Spine there. This sheet contains everything you need for Bridge 9. And these sheets give you everything that you need in the quantities you need for Stonewalkers. So if you want to play through that official adventure, you'll have all the resources you need. If you just want to read it for inspiration or to steal certain set pieces, you can do that too. The first step is a cool adventure we haven't talked a ton about. This is like a choose your own adventure inspired character creation experience. So you can actually give everybody at the table a blank character sheet. They don't need to know anything about the system. And as they play, based on the narrative choices they make, they're going to be able to build their characters. And by the end of this short adventure, each player at the table will have built a first level character. Incidentally, this adventure also leads directly into Stonewalkers. So if you want to play this as your level 0 adventure to then transition into Stonewalkers, that's an awesome option. We have our card decks, which are super cool. I don't have time to show them in detail right now, but I think you're going to be very impressed with how those turned out and just how helpful they are. Our miniatures have shaped up great. Our dice look great. And then, last but not least, we've got Welcome to Roshar. This one is one I'm personally very happy with. I took the lead on this one because I really want to make sure that we're giving people everything they need to get into this world with as little friction as possible. So this is something you can hand to anybody. They don't have to have any familiarity with the Cosmere, with Stormlight, to just flip through this and read this like a little introduction to the world. Everything that you need to know to have the knowledge of like a typical citizen of Eastern Roshar. And this is also spoiler free for anybody who wants to read The Way of Kings. So you can read this, read Way of Kings and not be spoiled. Or if you're a book reader, you can read this alongside Way of Kings and have cool illustrations for what you're reading about in the books. Really love Welcome to Roshar. I didn't mention our GM screen. You can see it is beautiful inside and out, containing everything you need there. So in total, I hope you'll agree that this is an awesome looking set of rewards. Like I mentioned at the very beginning, This is still on track to be fulfilled in September. We've been working really hard to keep those dates. And while we do live in a time of some geopolitical uncertainty, right now everything is looking great to deliver this on time. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comments. Thank you for making us, giving us the chance to work on all of this. We've said it before, but it is truly a dream job. We love doing this, and we think you're going to love playing with all of this. So thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next update.